Boys barely remember their grandparents on my husband's side. My girls, I think our oldest was about 7 when we went no contact. The youngest was 3 or 4. So they have a few memories, but it was very hard for them at first to understand why they wouldn't be seeing their grandparents for who knows how long, why we weren't seeing them anymore. And yet, over time, as we've processed through things, our girls have recounted situations where they were being abused by my in-laws. There were situations where our children were not being taken care of appropriately and where abuse was permitted to happen. And we've documented some of it because there was physical abuse, though not sexual abuse as far as we can tell. And so we've documented those with the proper authorities. Statute of limitations has passed as far as we know, but my point in this is sometimes people will say, well, your children will probably do that to you. And not only is that a really cruel thing to say and vindictive, but I don't think it's true. What our kids have learned, and as they're coming into teenagerhood now and starting to see how people act, is we're teaching them that if someone acts in a way that is a bully to them, they're allowed to take care of themselves and be safe and go somewhere safe. They don't have to stay. And that's a lesson it took me over 30 years to learn. But my kids already are starting to understand it. That being a Christian who loves Jesus does not mean that you have to put up with abuse, particularly from other people who say they're Christians.